And we're live. We're starting early on this beautiful Saturday. Beautiful Saturday. Some great news happened yesterday before I went to sleep, but I was too tired, so I went to sleep. So we're going to start today, right now. Gives people some time to join and stuff. I got the little kitty right here. The little kitty right here. Little kitty cat. Meow, meow. Beans. Meow, meow. Run, beans. He's like only a couple months old. He's just a little cat. He's just a little cat. How we all doing, huh? We got a few different things to talk about. I'm going to talk about some sports too on here. Also, I want to look at the Ahsoka dual lightsaber video. You know, I want to look at that. Film Psychic. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Yeah, I changed the times last night. I was going to go late last night, but I'm like, too tired. So we'll do it today on this beautiful Saturday during the day. Mm, get some water. I was doing some karaoke last night at the bridge. Have you ever seen Bar Rescue? You'll know exactly what that bar is. uh, so that was a fun night. I sang a couple great songs. "Sex on Fire," the Bowser song from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Peaches, 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 peaches. I killed that song. There's a couple of drunk people in there that would fucking ruin it for everybody though. But yes, James Gunn absolutely destroyed the Sly Guy, Salah Abdul, how the fuck you say his dumb name? Destroyed him. Destroyed him. He tried to put off some dumb rumor that he just made up or probably found on Reddit like he does with everything. Uh, you know, and James Gunn totally took him down. I hope the mic's coming through all right. Phil Psychic, uh, Blue Beetle, was fine, silly and dumb at times. I need more time to know how I feel about it. Oh, you just saw it. That's nice. I'm seeing it later today, and I'm probably gonna get the bucket. I'm probably gonna get the promotional bucket. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna get the beetle thing. I don't know if I want that, but I definitely want the bucket if it's tin, you know. I can't wait to see the movie. Let's look it up right now. Let's look and see where Blue Beetle's sitting right now on Rotten Tomatoes. It has a B plus cinema score right now, which is all right. I mean, it's the same as fucking Black Adam. This, you know what I'm saying? Like, so not off to the greatest start there, but it's better than Flash. I think Flash was just a B, which is still shocking that Flash is a B. Still shocking that that's just got a B cinema score because that movie was fucking incredible. Um, here, stop sharing that screen and we'll open up this screen. Present. Let's look and see what Blue Beetle has right now on Rotten Tomatoes. And it has a 75. 92 audience score, 500 verifies. Can we do that? Is that better? I don't know. Is it better or worse? So yeah, there you have it. 170 reviews. It's certified fresh at 75. I think you have to stay at 75 to be certified, right? I think if you drop below 75%, you're not certified anymore. So it's right there on the border. It's the first certified fresh DC movie since the Batman. Guys, guys. So I guess we know why Warner Brothers wanted to release this in theaters and not just keep it exclusive on the streaming service. We know Blue Beetle was meant to be a HBO Max exclusive, and wasn't going to make a dime there. And now it's going to make some money in the theaters. It's probably not going to make a lot, but it's going to make something. They didn't do much advertising. Oh, kitty cat, he sneezed. He's so cute. He's so cute. Um, what's from Psycho? People are calling Gunn a liar, saying he contradicted himself, but he didn't. He never said he was making a Superman movie. Yes, yes, we gotta talk about this, dude. People are desperate. They're desperate to tear down James Gunn. It's fucking sad. It's wild. He never said they were gonna go super young, Superman. He said early days of Superman, which is like what, first or second year, which means Superman would be like late 20s, early 30s. You know, that's when Superman becomes Superman. I think it's like usually 28 to 31, the Jesus years. That makes sense. But people are like, "Oh, no, he lied. He said it's a young Superman. That's why we can't have Henry Cavill." Well, Henry Cavill's 40, so either way, you're starting a new franchise, you don't want a 40-year-old playing Superman because you're starting a new, franchise, yo. But let's pull this up here. I wanna pull this up since we got some people in here right now. This is hilarious. Um, this happened last night before I went to beddy. Went to beddy, bye. Share this. This, psycho, Sly, uh oh, it was Ryan. Ryan says he watched Blue Beetle yesterday, and it was incredible. Cringe moments, but still incredible. I got the bucket and the cup. I was surprised, they got it. Oh, wait. How is the cup and the bucket? How is it? Is it, like, high quality? Can you can wash it and reuse it over and over? Uh, Because I got 2 other I got the Wonder Woman A4 bucket, which is dope. I say what you want about the film, but the bucket is dope. And, it's tin, it's awesome. And I got the flash bucket, which is also dope. It lights up. It's pretty cool. They're all pretty good. Um, but yeah, here we go. Sly. Ben Affleck had a voice-only cameo for Blue Beetle movie that was cut by Gunn. It was purely comedic, but it was placed Blue Beetle film in Batfleck continuity, and then James Gunn corrects him here and says, "I've never heard of a Ben Affleck voice cameo in Beetle, nor has Peter, much less cut one." Oh. Oh my god. Like, way to fucking destroy I've never heard of one because one never existed. Just ask the producers. He destroyed him. He got 13,000 likes on that versus, Sly's followers who gave him 1,000 likes because they're all brainwashed. I keep calling him Sly because that's better than whatever the fuck that is. I don't know how to say that. C-L-I? I don't know how to say that. It's a dumb name. Pick a better name. But yeah, James Gunn, head of DC Studios, squashes another stupid rumor that came from Reddit that this guy got from. Um, and the Snyder Cut community lost their fucking minds. Zod Ryder was like, "Yo, y'all better pay attention. Y'all gonna make me angry if you keep fucking dissing us." Something like that. He said something really stupid. And I'm like, well, James Gunn's just putting down rumors. He's just putting down nonsense, you know? Oh, the cups is alright, good. I'm gonna look at those cups when I go to the theater. Um, how's it going, 7-1? It's going great. We're off to a great start today. Great start today. The grifter, Silo Abdul, I don't even know how to say his fucking name, dude. Don't even know how to say his stupid name. His 4-eye loser. Got wrecked by James Gunn last night. Put me to sleep happy. Um, but we don't need that. Wasn't isn't that a lot of fun, guys? Isn't that fun? I'm seeing Blue Beetle later today. I already said that earlier. Film Psychic's seen it. Ryan has seen it, the DCU fan. Uh, they both said it's fine, it's good. Maybe some cringe moments, maybe some things that are not so good, but like all together, it's pretty good. It has a 75% Rotten Tomatoes. I'm excited. I'm real excited. The kitty cat is going down the hallway. He's gonna get lost. Kitty cat gonna get lost down there. Oh, I gotta go get kitty cat. He's so cute. When he gets lost, he'll go meow because he wants to know where the people are, and you gotta call him back. And he'll come when his name's called. This is a great little cat. But yeah, Grifters destroyed. I don't know why people still listen to people like that, you know? People that get their fucking scoops from Reddit, you know? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. James Gunn I think it's, sad that James Gunn even commented on it, honestly. I think it's, real sad. Um, like, the fact that he has to say anything about that is nonsense, you know? But this is how you gotta squash it at the source. This is how this shit starts, you know? This is how this shit starts. People put out these dumb rumors about Ben Affleck having a voice cameo in Blue Beetle, and then just keep spreading like wildfire, and all of a sudden, boom, you got shit going against the film. Are you gonna watch Blue Beetle? Yes. You've just joined, I see. Yes, I'm watching Blue Beetle later today. Waiting for my girlfriend to get here. She's gonna get here. She's gonna take a little nap, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna we're gonna do it and watch the movie. So we're gonna do those. Uh, 928 Studios. What's up, man? Checking in. Writing my Hush movie review. Preparing to write my Batman Nightfall movie. Excited for Blue Beetle, dude. I've not seen the Batman Nightfall. I have not seen that yet. I saw Batman Hush. Yeah, have you checked out my review of that? That shit was hilarious. I did a great rant on that. Um, Nightfall. I did a great rant on that movie. I still get comments on that shit today. I got a comment on it yesterday. Somebody was like, "Yeah, this movie's fucking trash." um, oh, you're talking about the fan film Nightfall? I didn't realize they made one. Aaron Fisher is agitating me. That dude has room temperature IQ at 74. And when I say room temperature, I'm talking Celsius. Oh, damn. That's a good line. I gotta use that. Who is this guy? I gotta look him up now. We gotta look up this guy. You've mentioned him twice. You mentioned him on multiple streams. Like, so like, is he on Twitter or something? Uh, uh, Fisher. Uh, I got Eric Aaron. Is he from Spain? I watched your review. That's how I found out about you. Absolute trash. Yeah, that was a good one. Dude, that was a good one. That was back in the day. By the way, it was Wednesday. I'm surprised that thing still gets views. I think it has over, like, 2,000 views right now, so it's still getting views. Just goes to show, you put up a video that's entertaining somewhat, and it will always get views, like, years down the line, it'll still get views. I had a video that had, like, 1,000 views, and then it jumped up to, like, 10,000, like, 1 year. Like, it took, like, a year for it to jump up to that 10,000. That was fun. But, yeah. But, yeah, I think it's great that, James Gunn caught that sly guy in a lie. I think it's fantastic. I think it's fantastic. I had a lot of fun by that. Have you seen Constantine 2005 with Keanu Reeves? Yes, I love that one. I love that one. That's a great one. You know what? If they were smart, they would integrate that because Keanu Reeves is huge right now with John Wick. So if they were smart, you would want to integrate that person, Keanu Reeves, with your DC movies, and just do Constantine Part Two. Make it part of the DCU or something. Um, I just ranted about this 5 hours ago. Oh yeah, this fucking guy, the voice only cameo. My God, it's nonsense. It's nonsense. You threw shade at Tom King's run for fucking up Batman and Catwoman too. I hate, King's run. Yeah, that honestly, Tom King's run on Batman, it made me fall out of reading Batman, you know? Like, it sucked because I was on a good streak, like, I was reading Batman for years. Uh, that one run, dude, when he had Catwoman marry Batman, I'm like, "This totally defeats the purpose of the character." I don't need this in my Batman, you know? What up, Tony? Welcome back. Welcome back, Tony. Tony, Robinson. Film psychic. I don't want to mention him honestly, but he's so stupid, and his YouTube vids get thousands of views. I never even heard of him. Dude, I gotta look up this guy more, huh? I've never heard of that Aaron guy, dude. It just shows how big the internet is. Like people can have their own pockets where they're getting like thousands of views over here, and you'll never even come in contact with them. You'll never even see their videos pop up or anything. But they can, have a good little fan base under the radar. That's what we're trying to do here. Metalheads, people still buy comic books. Not that much. Should we look at the sales? Should we look at the sales? Uh, James Gunn mentioned a Wonder Woman book. I think Historia. I forget the name of the book, but he mentioned a book, and the sales for that book shot up the month he mentioned it. So that's good. James Gunn can mention comic books, and people go out and buy them. That's good. That's good. Um, just mentioned about Henry Cavill never coming back from the beginning. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Never. Yeah. I mean, if they did a Kingdom Come movie, I think Henry Cavill would be perfect for it because he's old enough. He's got the silver streaks in his hair. He'd be great for a Kingdom Come movie if they ever wanted to do that. But I doubt they're ever gonna do that. All right, why is this so hard to find numbers right now? It's just saying what's number 1. I wanna see actual numbers. There you go. Here's some numbers. Batman 135. It's priced at 7 fucking dollars right now, guys. Oh my god, I didn't know comic books shot up in price. Holy shit. One issue is costing 7 bucks now? Damn. Yeah, that's probably a main reason why people aren't buying fucking books. Dude, $7? Batman Brave and the Bold #1 is $8. Holy shit. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man number 25 is another $7. Who could afford that? Every month buying multiple books? There's no way. The lowest price you see is 4 bucks. That's crazy. That's crazy. When I was getting books, like, it was like 3 bucks was like the high, watermark. Um, damn, they all shot up. It's 'cause not enough people are buying them. That's fucked. That's fucked right there. Um, that's fucked. I'm fine with those 2 having a flame, but Mary should wait until retirement. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I always go back to that, Batman Mask of the Phantasm where just like, Batman, if he has, somebody to live for, then why would he be Batman? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like him being Batman's helping anything anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gotham's still a shithole. Him being Batman doesn't help anything. It's still criminals all over Gotham. Uh, but yeah, if he marries Catwoman, then he would stop being Batman. That's what I feel. I don't know how they did come to that conclusion. Aaron bends over for Snyder. So I gotta find out who this Aaron guy is. You guys are fucking. He must be new. Uh, I think that's what he is building up to as a story in the DCU. So even if they did it, Cavill wouldn't be the guy. I don't think. You think they're building up to Kingdom Come? You're talking about Kingdom Come? Yeah, maybe, maybe. I hate YouTubers speaking negatively to titles against Gunn. I know it's nonsense. They always call him a pedophile, which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, guys. Because it's funny. We can get to a sports thing in a second with somebody that's being accused of that same type of thing right now on my Tampa Bay Rays. Start with the one. I much prefer literature over comic books. Everything's so expensive. Oh yeah, and you can get audiobooks on Audible for like way cheaper than a comic book. Like you can get 21 hours worth of a book audio book for like what, 5 bucks, and you can listen to that and buy a comic book. Uh, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stick to whatever wins the Will Eisner Award. I'll just read that book every year. I'll just read one comic book like that. Whatever's winning the Will Eisner Awards. Aaron Fisher video from 2 days ago, 910 mark. That is not refuting that this guy could be Lex. Oh my god, the porn star, that fake, another fake rumor that that porn star is gonna be Lex, and James Gunn had to squash it. It's so sad that James Gunn had to squash it because it took off like wildfire. It was, like, everywhere for a second, and then James Gunn's like, "God damn it, you idiots." Like, why is this shit gotta be so hard? Why can't we just make fucking good movies here? Why can't everybody just, like, chill until the movies are being made too? Like, most of the shit is not even in pre-production. Like, can we wait until shit is made? Are you are you clawing at kitty? You clawing at kitty? Look at him. He's so cute. Look how long his tail is. It goes up to look how long that shit is. That kitty cat. Look how long that fucking tail is. He's gonna be a big ass cat. If Gunn fails, it's over for DC. Oh, yeah, it's just gonna be Batman for, like, a decade. If, Superman Legacy fails, it's just gonna be, um, Batman forever, Not the movie Batman Forever, but, like, Batman only movies, you know what I'm saying? Kitty cat. Audible gives you a monthly subscription now, you don't have to buy individual titles. Nice, nice. Are you bored, kid? You bored? He's bored, he wants to play. Oh, look at him, oh my god. Meow, meow, meow. Dude. I hope Brave and the Bold is inspired heavily by Core the Owls. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be more inspired by, Son of Batman and, Batman R.I.P., honestly. I feel like that's what they're gonna do. I feel like we're gonna kill off Bruce Wayne in James Gunn's, run here, in James Gunn's fucking universe. We're gonna kill off Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson's gonna become Batman. That would be dope. That would be something new. That would be a way to distinguish from the Bruce Wayne we're getting with the Matt Reeves films, and then you get a completely different thing with the other one. Kitty, you need toy? You need toy, kitty? You need toy? Where's your mouse? Hold on here. Hold on here. What's this? What is that? What is oh, okay. Okay. He fucking loves that mouse, so pick it up and his pick it up, carry it around. Uh, he said Gunn technically didn't say no, and it got spread because of people like him in the first place. He's so dumb. Hell yeah, dude. Like it's so nonsense. Um, Legion of Doom, do you think Gunn will keep the same Blue Beetle actor in his universe if the movie doesn't do well or recast? I don't think they care what the movie does financially. I think they already said that they don't expect anything from the movie right now. If it made its money back, that's a success. If it made more than that, that's a huge, like, success. But they're yeah, they like the actor. He's a good actor. He's young. Uh, apparently, he's good in the movie. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna see it later today, and I'll post my review probably later tonight. Um, but yeah, like they're keeping him. He's the first character in the DCU. Gunn said that several times. He hasn't lied about that, guys. Everyone wants to say he's a liar about everything, but he hasn't gone back on that yet. I agree, but overall, you have to establish a Justice League film first, and that's what they're building up to. That's what I'm really feeling like the Superman Legacy is going to be like the prelude, was it? Prologue? Prelude, prologue to whatever Justice League film is coming out, whatever the next Justice League film is gonna be. Like, Superman Legacy is gonna be, like, your first step into that because there's gonna be lots of characters in Superman's Legacy. There's gonna be, Green Lantern, there's gonna be Hawkgirl, there's gonna be, a bunch of other ones. So, that's gonna be, like, your first step to a Justice League film. Uh Yeah, 1 credit a month, you can get a book. Oh, yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, my girl was telling me how she got, like, a trilogy. They bundle them. They'll bundle, like, trilogies of books together, and she said with 1 credit, she got a whole, trilogy of books. Uh, that's dope. That's dope. He was good in the movie. Blue Beetle. That's good. That's good. Have you seen Kingdom of Heaven? Yes, I've seen the director's cut of Kingdom of Heaven. I think it's like a 3-hour cut of the movie. It's like a little over 3 hours. It's Ridley Scott, isn't it? I coulda swore it was Ridley Scott, Kingdom of Heaven. I love Ridley Scott. He might have just produced it. Hold on here. Um, I thought Kingdom of Heaven was excellent. A little long in the teeth, honestly. A little long in the teeth. I understand why they cut it down. That director's cut is a behemoth. Like that thing's long as fucking hell. Um, yeah, Liam Neeson. Who directed it? Come on. I'll find it right here. Director Ridley Scott. I knew it was Ridley Scott. You could tell by the fucking cinematography what a Ridley Scott movie is. He has the same look for almost all of his films, um, which I appreciate. I appreciate when you can tell a director just based off of the style of the film. Um, I feel for Gunn. He has to. Oh, what's up, Little Movie Prep? Welcome back. I feel for Gunn. He has to promote, last regime's movie slots, even though he had nothing to do with them. Facts. That's something a lot of these grifters and, like, Snyder stains can't understand. Like, Gunn came on these movies when they're already done. Like, Flash was done for, like, almost 2 years. They were just working on, like, visual effects when James Gunn came on, you know? Um, he has to weather the storm until Legacy, and yeah, and the people that hired Gunn know that as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know that these movies aren't his responsibility. These movies were already in the can. They were already on their way. Doesn't matter who was in charge. These movies are coming out. And the one I'm more worried about is Aquaman 2. And Kit Kat, you go explore. You go explore Kit Kat. Yeah, like, none of these movies could be put on him. I do feel like he should have waited to announce the new slate of movies. He should have waited, to do that whole announcement until after Aquaman, because we're not getting Superman Legacy till 2025 anyway. You got all of 2024 where we're just we got, like, one thing coming out. We got the Penguin series, we got Joker, that's about it. Um, so that year would have been a good year to announce your slate. I think he just jumped the gun. Okay. He might have jumped the gun with that announcement. Your 3rd favorite was Captain, right? It's very good. I love that one. Yeah, I meant that was a good turn of phrase. That was a good turn of phrase. James Gunn jumped the gun with his announcement. Oh, come on. Why hasn't that been a fucking title for anything? I mean, that should be a title of a bunch of articles. Um, but yeah, I feel like yeah, he should've just held off a year. There's no reason to announce Superman Legacy right now anyway, or announce any of this stuff, because it does distract from the movies coming out. Uh, I think that's the only real mistake he made. The one thing I do hope these movies, from Gunn is narration and opening, like, past cartoon intros. Oh, you want the new DC logos intro? Um, I think we will be getting a new one, for sure. Edward Norton is unrecognizable. He didn't even want to be credited to build mystery around, Keenan Baldwin. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Liam Neeson's in that fucking film, and that's before Liam Neeson got, like, really popular. Uh, he was in Kingdom of Heaven. Orlando Bloom was a really questionable casting, but I feel like he did alright. He did fine. But yeah, there's a lot of big actors in that movie. Fucking Jeremy Irons, dude. Jeremy Irons fucking killed it in that movie. Uh, love it. Pretty sure Jeremy Irons was in that movie. I could be thinking of somebody else entirely. Uh, yeah. The last DC TV shows the casuals know. Yeah, the animated shows? Oh, yeah. Is anybody watching the Harley Quinn show? Has anyone watched My Adventures with Superman? I kinda stopped after, like, the 4th episode. I need to get back to that and finish watching that. Um, if Superman Legacy isn't good, then I want to do my own version, which I'm doing anyways. Yeah, go for it, man. Like, re-edit of the movie? Yeah. I like to do re-edits. I like to watch people's, fan edits of stuff. Somebody did a really good fan edit of Star Wars, where, they made it, like, Drive inspired, like the movie Drive, you know? I like that style. I get why he announced it back in January, but he killed the box office of the movies this year. That's why I don't get why he announced it back in January. Like, what's the point of announcing it that early? Like, the movie's not coming out till 2025. I wouldn't announce I wouldn't announce anything. I wouldn't announce the casting of Superman, nothing. I would've kept everything under wraps, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why. Maybe he thought they couldn't keep it under wraps. Maybe they thought it was gonna leak anyway, so that's why they put it out there. That could definitely be a reason, why. Uh, imagine a Ridley Scott directed New Gods movie. Yeah, dude, he'd kill it. That'd be awesome. Is everybody excited for Napoleon? You all like Ridley Scott, at least some of you in here. His next movie is Napoleon. He's with fucking Joaquin Phoenix playing Napoleon. That movie's gonna I'm hoping that movie is a fucking, dope. I'm hoping it's dope, okay? I'm hoping it's the best film of the year. Um, it looks good too. The trailer made it look good. Looks like there's gonna be some action in there, with the Napoleonic Wars and stuff like that. Oh boy, can't wait. God wills it. Um, Derpy. Um, if I did Batman film, it would be Adam West inspired from the approach of the plot. No camp, but more like Arkham Knight. I would mix the elements fans love. I'm surprised they haven't really done a more comedic Batman. I mean, um, it's funny how that's how, like, Batman got popular was Adam West. That was, like, his introduction to the mainstream was Adam West. Um, Arthur, right. I don't know what that's a reference to. Um, I plan on a Batman trilogy with Nightfall, Hush, and Red Hood. That's what I would do. Yeah. I just do the best stories. They might do that Red Hood story first for Brave and the Bold, and that'd be a good way to introduce, Jason Todd and the other Robins and Damian Wayne and stuff like that as the new Robin. I mean, like, they can mix Son of Batman with, Under the Red Hood. They could mix both those stories and make a pretty decent, movie, like, why not? Don't adapt just one story, adapt multiples in the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Yes, Murdoch. Napoleon does look amazing. I'm very looking forward to that. We should watch the trailer. You just saw Blue Beetle, and you got Blue Beetle after how was it? I have a couple people in here that saw it, and they said it was alright. They said it was alright, and I'm seeing it later today. I gotta look at movie times, but I'm seeing it later today. I'm sure it's not gonna be sold out. Uh, Little movie perp. I assume Gunn had to make presentations for investors. Uh, yeah. Hey, look, we're setting up 10 years of investing in yeah, but it doesn't have to be public. That's another thing, like, you could go to investor meetings, and they don't have to share that shit with the public. I mean, just share it with the investors. I don't know why it had to be public for everybody else. They should have held back till these movies came out, man. Should have held back till these movies came out. Um, what's up, my guy? Hey, how's it going? I would like to see a solo Lex Luthor movie like the Joker. Yeah, that'd be interesting, like the President Luthor book. Um, Joker name in Joker's Arthur. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay. I didn't recognize, Arthur Leone. No, Joaquin Phoenix is gonna kill it, dude. He's a great actor. He's gonna be great as Napoleon. I'm totally looking forward to that shit. Um, I think, Mr. Freeze movie, like the Joker, would be a good idea, or maybe Clayface movie. Yeah, I mean, you could do a movie about any villain. I just think it works with Joker because he's so popular. There's some instances where Joker's more popular than Batman. Um, I mean, just go walk into Hot Topic, you know? Burning down the Hot Topic. Um, Metalheads. Blue Beetle should just be a streaming exclusive, honestly. I could tell it isn't going to break even. Yeah, it is meant to be on Max exclusively anyway. It's meant to be on that anyway. And, you know, this way, I think they make money. I mean, they're making some money back on the movie, but either way, yeah, I think that they should have kept it on Max. Blue Beetle looks awesome. I'm seeing it tonight. As far as my first Batman movie, I picked Night Out because I want a good Bane. I want a good Bane too. I want a good Bane that's actually accurate. But, yes, oh, yes. Even in the Harley Quinn show, they put that Bane voice on him from, The Dark Knight Rises. It's funny. Uh, do you think they weren't allowed to use Reverse Flash in the Flash movie? There's no other explanation. I don't know. I really feel like they had to have, like, had some idea with him, and then the director comes out after the Flash movie comes out, and he's like, "Oh, we were gonna save Reverse Flash for the sequel." I'm like, "That's not smart." Like, how'd you know, like, what if this Flash movie bombed? Then you're not gonna get a sequel, and then we don't get Reverse Flash ever? And that's exactly what happened. Um, but, now they could save Reverse Flash for another Flash solo film if they ever make it. I doubt they're ever gonna make another Flash movie, guys. Like, the way it bombed, people did not show up for Flash. And the movie was good. It's not like it was a bad movie at all. It was very entertaining, very good. I had a lot of fun with it. I want to Hush, Record the Owls, or proper Two-Face like Batman. Um, B Big Bad Hob. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, 92 weeks. Oh, no problem, my guy. Thanks for tuning in. Um, do you think the Batgirl movie will leak? I saw some footage of the action, and it looked great. She pops a wheelie into a fireball while chasing a fire truck. It was sick. I think I saw the behind the scenes footage of that one too. The fireflies on top of a fire truck, which is hilarious. Um, Man, that would be cool too. I agree. Um, this cat's crazy. He's getting the crazies. Um, no, I've not seen I don't know if it's gonna leak. We'll see. A lot of it was done. We know it was, like, almost it was in the final stages of, post-production, so and then they saw the movie, and they I think it just had Michael Keaton in it, and that's why because they changed their plans. They probably thought Michael Keaton was gonna come in and be your new Batman for the next, like, foreseeable future, and they changed their minds. That could be the reason why they did that. That could definitely be the reason, um, you know, why they did not go forward with that, you know? Who is the main villain from the Flash movie? No one knows. Dark Flash. Dark Flash. Barry 2 is the main villain. Oh, he's not really a villain. I mean, do you need a villain in a movie? Do we need villains in movies here? I think the real villain in Flash is Time. Time is the real villain. He's playing with my shoes. Uh, yeah, I liked Flash a lot too. I mean, I can't wait to get the Blu-ray, the Steelbook. I'm gonna get that and I'll rewatch it again on my TV. I've not seen the digital. I've not, I'm waiting till the Blu-ray, you know? Um, Stop about Batgirl, go woke, go broke. I didn't understand. Was, Batgirl supposed to be woke? Is that what it was? No, I hate that saying too. It's like a dumb saying, "Go woke, go broke," so dumb. Because apparently what is this? Real play? Oh, where's that? Where'd that come from? Uh, Beckham movie won't leak. Whoever leaks it will get smoked in a lawsuit. Oh, for sure. I'm interested to see it too, see if it's really, like, truly bad. I'm interested to see if it's truly bad, man. I've warmed up to feeling this Guy Gardner. Me? Yeah, me yeah. I wanna say me too, but hashtag me too, but, um, I don't know. I do like the white gloves on Nathan Fillion. There's a good fan trailer of Green Lantern where he has the white gloves on Nathan Fillion, and Guy Gardner usually has white gloves too, so, like, I guess it does fit. I wanna see him in that jacket. I wanna see him in that Guy Gardner jacket. Um, if there is, it should be on CW streaming service because that's, like, level writing it is. I don't know what the writing of Batgirl is. I have no idea. I have no idea. I've not read a single thing from the movie. Servant the One, a bit off topic, but have you seen the new Game of Thrones prequel, House of Dragon? I think it's fantastic. Yes, I saw most of it. I need to finish it. I need to finish it. That's one I gotta get back to. But yeah, the stuff I've seen from it is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Um, hasn't been a good CW show since Smallville. I like the first season of Flash. The first season of Arrow was pretty dope. Um, Usually the first seasons of all those CW shows are decent, and then they all go downhill. I'm glad they're done with that. They're not making any more of that shit anymore. Yes, all my favorite superheroes have a nemesis, an enemy. The rivalry is what keeps me intrigued. Clark Lex, Peter Goblin, Batman, Two-Face, Joker, Yeah, but I don't think the Flash movie really it was plenty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just had your Dark Flash, nemesis, kind of, but I think the movie was plenty good as it was. Um, was the humor Flash all over the place like Marvel movies? I don't think so. I thought it was all in line with what the movie was, what the direction was. Blue Beetle was better than the Flash and Shazam 2. Ooh, interesting, interesting. I can't wait to see it. I'm seeing it tonight. I'm seeing it tonight. I cried in Flash several times. The market scene at the end always gets me, the supermarket scene at the end. I watched the movie like 6 times in theaters, and that scene got me every time, every fucking time. That's super rare, super rare. I wanna see a Green Arrow movie. I think they were close to making it, weren't they? Uh, but Birds of Prey didn't do very good. They had a little cameo of the Green Arrow in Birds of Prey, so they were thinking about it. Don't bullshit me on The Flash and Lois and Superman. Oh, Lois and Superman? That show was pretty good too. That show's still going. The problem with those CW shows is there's way too many episodes per season as well. It's like nonsense filler episodes for half the season. Um, don't like that. I like Shazam too, but I think the actor who played Freddy should have been Billy. Yeah, yeah. He definitely is a standout than the Billy actor for sure. Hey, baby. Hey, yeah. How's work, baby? Hello. How you doing? Where's the kitty? Watch out for kitty. He's right there. He's sneaking up on you. He's gonna attack you. Ah, it's Mr. Beach. um, we're answering questions on here. Do you think Rebel Moon will be good or trash? Trailer's coming next week. I think it's gonna be all right. I did not like Army of the Dead. I think that movie was really bad. Really bad. It was an eyesore, that movie. Hopefully, Rebel Moon looks better than Army of the Dead, which is something I never thought I'd say about a Zack Snyder movie that looks bad. Um, but yeah, you guys wanna watch this dual lightsaber battle from Ahsoka? Um, Here, let me put this up. I want to do a little reaction to this. Screen share, audio, you know? Oh, this came out yesterday. Um, if you guys watched, what was it? The Star Wars, what's it called? Clone Wars. Ahsoka was a big part of that show, and now she's getting a live action show on Disney Plus. Let's watch this. Star Rebel Moon, Ahsoka. And it looks high quality for sure. It looks movie quality actually, which is nice.
Keep your lid on, Chop.
They've been very high quality. And she got double lightsabers, the white lightsabers. That's cool. That's cool. She's a little like slow. Oh, he got staff saber. Okay, that's it. 40 seconds. Wow, they really teasing. They really teasing with that. They really teasing with that. I need to see her with those sabers again. With those fucking sabers. Yeah. She's holding it back. Yeah, I don't like that movement. I think that was really slow right there. That was all right. Yeah. Real basic. It looks good though. I like the look of it. What you guys think? That didn't look good. The when she does the spinning around thing. She's slow. She looks slow fighting with that saber. Zach is a good director, but bad writer. Yeah, that's why he needs other writers with him for sure. Derpy thinks he hasn't made a good movie since 300 and Watchmen. Um, mm, that's an opinion. I like Sucker Punch. Did you ever see Sucker Punch? Most people didn't. Most people didn't. It bombed horribly. Gus Fring was in The Mandalorian. I gotta watch Mandalorian again, man. I gotta watch that shit from the beginning. I completely forgot everything about that show. What's up, my guy? Welcome back. I see you day before. Yeah, I don't know about that lightsaber duel thing, and I don't know. She looked a little slow. Nothing's gonna be like the lightsaber fights in fucking the prequels. Nothing's gonna be like that again. He's got the mouse in his mouth, baby. He's putting it in your shoe. I don't know. Newer Star Wars projects don't really interest me. My favorite Star Wars movie is Rogue One. That's a fun one. I like that one. I like how they all die at the end with the nuclear bomb. That was a good ending to that. Happy married life. Yeah, that's what you've been up to. Good shit, man. You got married. That's nice. Yeah. You're gonna take a nappy, baby?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm being a part of it.
Do you want to look up Blue Beetle movie times?
Yeah.
For Woodlands.
Can we go to the one by my house?
You want to go to Veterans? Oh, so after we can stop by your house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, look it up. Binks, don't do that. He's gonna knock it off. He's gonna knock off your
Bad Binks.
Just pick him up. There you go. Good Binks.
Good Binks.
Meow. All right.
Can you see him?
Yeah, you can see him. Like I showed him off earlier.
No, you got to turn around.
He's gonna claw you. Yeah, Star Wars went Game of Thrones and killed off all the characters. Yeah, I love Rogue One for that. That was a great moment. Rosario Dawson is playing Ahsoka. You feel like she's a miscast Ahsoka. Really? I feel like aesthetically she looks like Ahsoka a lot, especially the face. She looks exactly like what Ahsoka should look like, but I don't know. I haven't seen her act. I haven't seen her say one word as Ahsoka. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just been her in these fight scenes. So maybe they're hiding. Maybe they're hiding her acting or something. He was a villain of Breaking Bad, and he's in what did you say? He was in Mandalorian. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. I don't think I've ever finished Breaking Bad. I don't know. I gotta get back to that. I want to talk about something else though. We got an update on Wander Franco. I know y'all are sports fans. No one here's a sports fan, but I got an update on Wander Franco from the New York Post. From the New York Post here. Wander Franco is the shortstop for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. A franchise player, 5-tool player, future Hall of Famer. Signed him to an 11-year, $180 million contract. And apparently he likes the 14-year-olds. He likes to touch the 14-year-olds. But this is what an update on it. Wander Franco's wife revealed for the first time amid allegations of improper relationships with underage girls. Girls, multiples. There's two. There's the supposed 14-year-old that looks like she's 20. And there's the 17-year-old that came out the other day. Wander Franco's wife revealed for the first time. His wife of 20, she's 21. They're childhood sweethearts from the Dominican Republic. They married in 2021, and they have 2 sons together. It says it somewhere on here. 2 sons together. I may have to go scroll down here. Where's that here? Maybe we should just read this.
Do you want to sit in the back row?
Huh?
Do you want to sit in the back row? They have one for 4:30.
Yeah, sounds good. That sounds good. 4:30. 4:30. Ryan C. Oh God, another pedo. I know. First we got James Gunn a pedo. Now we got Wander Franco's a pedo. Dude, ridiculous. Actually, technically, he's not a pedo. What is he? What is he?
Whatever you said.
What is it? I look it up. A pedo is somebody who fucks somebody under 11 years old. That's what a pedo is.
It scares me that you're trying to make a distinction.
It is a big distinction. It's not a child. This is a pedo. Definitions. There's a funny comedian that has a joke about that where he's like, I can't. It's hard to make these distinctions without sounding like a pedophile. We're breaking all the rules here on YouTube. It's like a hebephile or something like that. It starts with an H. I forget what the word is. If somebody has sex with teenagers, it's yeah. Technically, pedophile is anybody under 11 years old. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Obviously, Wander Franco didn't do this because we need him to win a World Series, so he did not do this.
Alex.
That's what matters the most here. A second person, a 17-year-old girl, reportedly filed a complaint against Franco in the Dominican Republic, according to a Dominican newspaper. They're taking this very seriously. Where's the one thing? Franco and his wife welcomed their son in 2022 and bought a new house worth $1.5 million in the Tampa area back in May. Back in May. That was not that far ago. But the other day, somebody that was close to the investigation said it's very unlikely that he'll ever play in the Major League Baseball again.
They said he did it.
They don't, they just said it doesn't not looking good. He didn't get them that hush money quick enough. But this is what Wander Franco had to say. They say that I'm in public with little girl, that I'm running around with minor. His English no good. His English no good. Franco said in Spanish on the video, people don't know what to do with their time. They don't know what they're talking about. That's why I prefer to be on my side and not get involved with anybody. So he came out and just outright denied it. But goddamn, Franco, why'd you got to do this? I think he's just mentally, he's still like 16 years old. Like, because he had problems earlier this year with the teammates. He couldn't control his frustration with his teammates. That's not a very adult thing. Cat, he's gonna knock shit over, baby. I got cups up there.
Come here. Get your little ass over here. Get over here.
I hope there's nothing in that cup.
Get over here.
Oh, cats and cups. It's like fucking
Cats and everything.
Oh, here we go. Franco be like, I'm 12. That fucking Benchwarmers movie. yeah, I get you. The Benchwarmer. I got the joke. I'm 12. It sounds like how to chat a predator. That's a funny one. But yeah, this happens to the Rays all the time. We had Rocco Baldelli. He was the next Joe DiMaggio, won Rookie of the Year. Then the next year he gets this fucking sickness where he can't play baseball anymore. And he's gone. Yeah, he couldn't. His body wasn't producing like antibodies or something like that. It was something like horrific. But he was going to be the next Joe DiMaggio. They were calling him that. He won Rookie of the Year easily. And then they got Josh Hamilton, drafted Josh Hamilton, like first round. One of the purest like power hitters ever. He does a bunch of coke. He can't stop doing coke. So the Rays got to let him go. He eventually comes back to baseball a couple years later with the Texas Rangers and starts smashing home runs like crazy. So the Rays missed out on that fucking all-star. And now we got Wander Franco, another guy we're missing out on. It's fucking wild. Film Psychic. It's not hitting me. Beetle was kind of forgettable. Interesting. We had somebody here. Let's scroll back up here. Somebody else. What did they say? They had a Blue Beetle avatar and everything. John something. John. Blue Beetle was better than Flash and Shazam 2. And he has a Blue Beetle avatar. So I think he really liked Blue Beetle. Film Psychic says he enjoyed it while watching it, though. But it's forgettable, huh? Interesting. I don't know. I really like Flash. I cried in that movie. I wonder if Blue Beetle's going to have anything close to that, Anything close to that.
We're set. We're set for 4:30.
We're set for 4:30?
Yeah.
Thanks, baby. We're going to Blue Beetle 4:30, guys. Review will be up tonight. But, my Tampa Bay Rays went from World Series contenders to now they'll be lucky to win one fucking round in the playoffs. Lost their ace. Lost, the franchise player in Wander Franco. Not looking good. Peyton List is Supergirl. Dang it. I think they might stick with Sasha Calle from Flash. She might be your Supergirl in that new Supergirl movie, Woman of Tomorrow, right? I think they might stick with her. She was good in Flash. And they're sticking with this actor for Blue Beetle as well. With the new DC movies coming out, they're sticking with this guy playing Blue Beetle. They like him a lot. They already announced that. All right. But yeah, we've had a good stream, guys. Don't care. She's not blonde and bubbly. She was great, though. She was great. Ryan C is saying Blue Beetle tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. Good job, man. Good job. Support your DC movies. I mean, was that theater empty when you were picking the tickets? No?
It wasn't packed, but it wasn't empty.
Mm.
The entire back row was taken up. Only because they did this weird thing, but I won't take up your stream time about that.
What weird thing?
I don't know.
Discount seats?
No, the seats were uneven.
Uneven? Oh, they had odd number of seats?
Yeah. In the
happens.
row, not just like...
Yeah.
And people had selected odd numbers, so...
Mm. Can't we?
Oh, beans.
What's he squeaking about?
I don't know. He just jumped up and squeaked.
He wants attention.
Beans.
Gonna have to wait for all the newer movies to come out on streaming. Hardly have time anymore to go to theaters. Understandable. Streaming's the future. Blue Beetle was meant to be a Max movie. It was meant to just come out on streaming. So, I feel like in 5 years' time, most movies are just going to be, on streaming day and day. Theaters are useless. Kit Kat. Oh no. He's got the crazy eyes. He's got crazy eyes.
Yeah, he does.
That's
I think.
Your cut of Justice League was great. Thanks, Film Psychic. I personally wouldn't have kept the big guns line from Batman. Oh, you wouldn't have kept the big guns line from Batman and a couple other things. Did I put that line in there? Did I put them? I don't think I put that line in there. Oh, you said you would have. Okay. I got you. And there was a cut where I did. There was a cut where I did have that, but it was just too long in the teeth. It was just taking up too much time. I wanted to go from the Lois Lane and Martha scene to the grave scene too. I wanted that cut. I thought that was a good cut. But thanks, man. Thanks for watching it. There's a couple things I want to change. I actually watched, I watched it again, and there's just a couple of things I want to change. A couple of things I want to fix, and it's gonna be perfect. Like the scene where Batman goes, they never fought us, not us united, and then I get a shot of all the League looking at each other. I'm gonna cut that. I'm just gonna have him go. They haven't fought us, not us united, and then them coming out of the water. Just right to that. I think that'd be a better cut, if you know what I'm talking about. Or am I, he does not like Supergirl in the Flash movie. Why is Gunn lying about Henry and Gal? What's he lied about? Like, I don't know. People say he's lying about it. I don't know what he's lying about. Henry Cavill was too old. I think that's obvious. I think maybe he did have a meeting with him. I don't know. Maybe he tried to get Henry back, but it didn't work out. And he's just using the excuse that he's old. Maybe that's what's happening there. Gal Gadot said that they're working on Wonder Woman 3, and Gunn's comes out and says, not really. We're not really doing that. I don't know. I think it all has to do with how these DC movies are performing right now, how much money they're getting right now. If Black Adam was a huge hit, they would have got Henry Cavill back to be Superman because he was a cameo in that movie. If Shazam 2 and Flash were huge hits, they would have got Gal Gadot back immediately, making another film because she was also cameos in those movies. I think that's what all has to do with. Shit is constantly changing. It's nothing set in stone. until they actually make the movies. Nothing's ever set in stone, right? I still think there's a chance we're gonna see Gal Gadot back. I don't know, just because she's got a huge fan base, and she's hot right now in movies and stuff. Even though I don't like her acting at all.
That new Snow White movie.
Yeah, she's gonna be in the new Snow White movie, which is getting a lot of flack right now. Did you see the son of the original director of the first Snow White movie, the original Snow White movie? He says they're making a mockery of Snow White with this. No bites. We don't bite. We don't bite in this house, Kitty. We don't bite in this house. Gunn never lied. People just understood that they wanted to understand. That's a riddle right there. Would you be surprised if Superman Legacy flopped? Yeah, I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if it flopped because it is Superman, and it is a James Gunn movie. I would say majority of his movies do hit with audiences, so I would be shocked. Yeah. Black Adam was nice aesthetically, but the villain and the story were horrendous. Oh yeah, dude, that movie was a clusterfuck. It had good action, no. It looked all right, but overall, I would never rewatch it. Type thing. Yes, Derpy wants a new Diana. He's fan casted a new Diana, Ariel Morton. Film psychic, Jesus. Snow Brown and the 10 homeless men.
No.
No.
You can't say that.
That's racist.
Thanks, buddy.
Last thing you saw Gal Gadot in was Fast X, which was pretty good. I never saw Fast X. Oh my God, cat.
I'll go kill him. It's okay.
Get his toys or something. Skin that cat. Okay.
I just airlifted him.
How dare you?
Beatings will commence now.
Metalheads just saw Black Adam on HBO. The Rock only had one facial expression. I know, right? I think I mentioned that in my review that he's he's wooden as fuck. It's the most wooden I've ever seen him in a movie. He was much better in his earlier films when he was just starting out. It's rough to sit through. I don't know why they did that. Let Rock be the Rock. You know what I'm saying? It would make the film way more interesting. But yeah, guys, we had a good little stream here. It's 3 o'clock. We're gonna see Blue Beetle at 4:30. Did you eat anything? Yeah. I haven't eaten anything all day. There's a cat right there. Yum, 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 yum. No. Thanks, guys, for joining. James Gunn shut down those grifters. I love that. I love that he did that. That was a lot of fun last night. They said this one grifter that spreads fake scoops. He said Ben Affleck was kind of a voice cameo with Blue Beetle, but Gunn cut it out. And then James Gunn tweet at him directly and said, "I never heard of Ben Affleck being in this movie. This is a first." I just talked to the producers. They don't know what you're talking about. He totally wrecked them. So that was a lot of fun. Oh, hell no. Is that a Marvel blanket? Yeah, Film Psychic saw it. She got that, all right?
That's why we sit on it.
That's why we sit on it and fart on it, all right? We fart on it together.
It's super cool.
It's nice. It's comfy. It's a comfy blanket. But, I almost broke up with her because of it.
We just started dating. I didn't know you that well.
I was like, get out. Get out of my house. No, I'm keeping the blanket. Oh. That's a leather chair too, so it's good. It's good to put a blanket on it so your thighs don't get stuck to it. Who are you texting? What's his name? Okay. A video game. If it's old school Marvel blanket, it should be fine. It's the periodic table of Marvel. It has like all the heroes and stuff on it. You want to hold it up, baby? Yeah, look how long this shit is.
That's why it's so cool.
It has all the heroes, Spider-Man, Asgarians, cosmic stuff. I think this is before the movies too.
It is, I think.
Yeah, it's got everything on it. Taskmaster even fucking on there. The Spider-Man's down here. It's the yellow down there. I like that. Can you give me a DC one next time?
They didn't have anything cute for DC. Actually, I think
There's
they did.
nobody
It's
likes
just like
DC.
I ordered it super late because I'm a horrible person.
Horrible. I can't believe
Horrible.
you've done this.
Horrible.
I see Ben directing the Brave and the Bold. Dude, I think I think he's pretty emphatic about not directing another comic book movie. He said he doesn't want to be a part of anything they're doing with these new DC movies. He said he's done. He said we had my chance. I'm done now. He's getting old too. You know, you can only direct so many movies in your life. So Ben Affleck doesn't want to be stuck directing comic book movies. For sure. I think that's another thing. Oh wow. But thanks, guys. Thanks, guys, for joining. You guys were great in the stream, commenting a lot. It was solid. God, I love that Sly guy was taking it. I can't even say his name. It's like Sly Abdul or something like that. It's some stupid name. Fucking change your name, you know? Jesus Christ. People are comparing this Blue Beetle movie to Iron Man, the first Iron Man movie. That's interesting. They said it's a good first start to the DCU. I'm like, goddamn, we always starting. Every fucking 5 years we're starting. Can we ever just go? We're never gonna see the ending. Take care, guys. Bye-bye for now. My Blue Beetle review will be up later tonight. Bye.